hi, namaste, vanakkam, adab. Myself Sarika Krishna. Welcome back to my channel Sarika Blends. Hello guys, as we discussed in our previous video on start of AutoCAD classes, here I am. Before we're gonna start our class, let's gather some information on AutoCAD based on few questions. That is, what is AutoCAD? What it is used for? What is version? What is version in AutoCAD? How to learn AutoCAD? How many days it will take to learn AutoCAD? Let's check into this. Here, two questions answered in one form. What is AutoCAD? What it is used for? It's a software application which stands for computer-aided designing and drafting, which is used in multiple fields like civil engineering, electrical engineering, architectural, mechanical engineering, interior designing, etc. And coming to the version is form or reform of same type. In AutoCAD first version released in 1982 December, that is AutoCAD 1.0. Now we got an updated version, that is 2021, which is released on March 2020. Here we need to observe one thing: whatever the version it may be, it's just a form or reform of same type, but not the replacement. So no need to worry about the version what we are using right now. And check on how to learn and how many days you will take to learn is answered here. How to learn? Learning with Sarika Blends will give you more clear guidance and a scheduled modules within each and every exercise according to your classes. Here the course is scheduled in 6 days. Within these 6 days you'll get complete knowledge on AutoCAD, how to deal with your tools according to your fields. That may be civil, electrical, architecture, interior designer, etc. Okay guys, let's check on interface and start with our first day class. Here I am using AutoCAD 2017 version. Double click on the application, the program process to start page, where we can see recent documents and some settings. Here is the display of my previous files. Now we want actually new one. For that, click on the top left corner where icon is there to get new sheet, or if you have any previous ones we can do in that also. Right now I am using the new one only. Now let's begin. Today's class will run on 4 main points. That is, first one is understanding screen, second one understanding toolbars, third one setting options, fourth one shortcuts. At first, that is top, middle and bottom. Let's have a look what is what bolke. First one, top part, which is filled with ribbon bar, application menu, quick access toolbars plus search bar. Second, middle part is black screen, nothing but workspace like sheet or chart where we actually draft. Third part, that is bottom one, with command bar, function keys given in a set plus workspace settings. Coming to the brief explanation, here top part with application menu and top left corner with quick access toolbar at a side. Below to that is completely home panel where there is a list, home, insert, others bolke, home line, and down to that is completely called as ribbon toolbar. And top corner we have a search bar. If you see in the middle one, here we have an UCS @worksheet, that is user coordinate system, in the bottom middle. Here is the command window where we actually command shortcuts to use particular tool. And down to that is status bar, which includes function keys, and workspace settings, that is 2D and 3D, which is guided with user coordinate system through axis display. That means x, y. X, y, these are two axes, 2 plane for 2D, x, y, z, 3 plane for 3D. Here one more important thing is workspace settings. If you want to make our space in 2D or 3D, for 2D we can use drafting annotation. For 3D we can use 3D modeling. Once let's check this 3D modeling. Just I am selecting on the annotation 3D modeling. If you see here, outlook is completely changed as per the 3D reference. And for on shift scroll, here we can see the 3 axis plane event, X, Y and Z. Let's check into this. Yeah, here it is. Right now we have to learn 3D at first, so I'm backing the options with the help of Control Z. Later we'll check on this 3D. And next one, here on the ribbon toolbar, which is completely controlled by above panel, like insert, home, annotate and others. Let's check on each thing separately. If you select on home, it's a default appear display of tools. Next one is insert, where we can actually insert our images, our creating blocks, our groups, PDF imports, attributes, insert blocks, etc. can be done with this. Next, annotate. Labelings that may be dimensional text can be managed. Next one is parametric. Parametric constraints ensure that a drawing maintain its original precision by maintaining the relationships between object and world space, between two objects or within the objects itself. And next one is view. Viewing workspace in 2D and 3D objects. That means making our viewport in comfortable faces, that is top, left, bottom, right, back, etc. Then next one is manage, where we can manage files importing and exports, and input, in output, print previews for PDF conversation options, add-ins, import of other application file to CAD like SketchUp, etc. A360 sharing views, come documents, Express Tools command ellipses can edit. If you want to change any command shortcut to your own letter, that can be done from command ellipses. Example, line L enter is the shortcut. Suppose I want to replace it with N, that can be given in this. Next one is featured apps, launching AutoCAD Exchange apps, BIM 360 building information modeling, where we actually share models, performance, action recording. That's it up to here. Till now we done with our upper part. Coming to the middle one is workspace. It's our workspace sheet with corner users icon, user coordinate system that establishes XY plane and Z axis direction for drawing and modeling. And finally bottom part with layouts and function keys. Let's check on function keys. We have F1 to F12 are complete function keys. F1 which is commonly used in all applications for help. F2 is list up our history of commands, which we used in previous. That is nothing but record of commands. F3, OSnap, which helps to draw design accurately by showing specific points on objects. F4, same like F3 but used in 3D. F5, we can alter between the iso planes that is like top, right, left in 3D. F6, 3D command used when working in 3D. F7, grid on or off, we can set to scale actually. F8, ortho on for straight line mentioning particular angle or direction. F9, grid snap restricts cursor movement to specified angles. F10, polar tracking guides cursor movement to specified angles. F11, object snap tracking tracks the cursor horizontally and vertically from object snap locations. F12, dynamic input displays distances and angles near the cursor and accepts input as you use the tab between fields. On whole, we commonly use only particular options, particular function keys from F1 to F12. Here are the main function keys need to be considered. That is F1, F3, F8, F10 and F2. F1, you already know, that is for help. F3 for OSnap, to mark points, starting point, ending point, midpoint, tangent points. Like this, there are so many points. For that marking, we need this F3. F8, to make our line straight, or lock in particular direction, that may be vertically or horizontal. And F10 for polar tracking. Polar tracking is to specify particular angles, 60 degrees, 30 degrees, 45 degrees. That guidance display can be given through this. F2. F2 is list of our history of commands, where we'll actually record our sequence which we used in the earlier. After now we're done with our screen understanding. Next, step into the toolbars. Here we have 5 toolbars for 2D to learn in 2D. That is first one draw toolbar, second one modify toolbar, dimension toolbar, layers toolbar, and properties toolbar. Firstly, draw toolbar. It's a design toolkit where we can start with drafting using tools like line, rectangle, circle, polygon, etc. Modify. On way of drafting, if you want any modification like trim, erase, copy, etc., can be taken from this. Dimension toolbar. After designing, that means drawing and modification, we need to label our designs through dimensions or text. To label dimensions for designs that may be angular, linear, or can be taken from dimension toolbar. Next, fourth one is layers toolbar. Layers are the primary method for organizing the objects in a drawing. By function or purpose, simple form is placing every type in each separate particular layer. And last one is properties toolbar. In this, there are three options. One is for color change, second one is for line type change, and third one is for line thickness. Line thickness is nothing but we can increase the line thickness. Suppose if you have inner wall or outer wall with some 4.5 inch thickness, that can be taken from here. Otherwise, if you want the outer one, we can go with 9 inch thickness, or if you want in meters, we can convert that. Next is line type. Line type is suppose we have a straight line. If you want to make it to a dotted or track line or zigzag forms, any other forms, that can be changed with the help of this properties toolbar. We'll discuss in brief on this each toolbar in our next video. Until now, just I have given you the outlook how it is okay. Till now, our step 2 is done. Coming to the third step is setting options. In this, I am saying like only 3 options. One is OS, OP, and UN, which is mainly used in AutoCAD. OS is for object snap, where we can add points tracking to objects, that is midpoint, endpoints, etc. Next one is options, where we can change display selection, cursor, length, etc. Units. The last one is units. UN enter to set our workspace to feet or inches or mm or centimeters. For that, you will use this units. After this, we have to limit our sheet. Like based on your drawing length, we need to limit our sheet. For that, we have 2 axes. One is upper, like right left corner and upper area, and lower corner. In this, right left will be 0, that is origin, 0, 0. Upper area, based on your design values, can be given x how much you want, y how much you want. And finally, final topic for today's class is shortcuts. Here, easy way to remember shortcuts is most of them operated with starting single or double letters. Here I have a PDF. You can check link in the description box. Hope you guys followed the class. If you have any doubts, please comment me in the comment section below. I'll definitely get back. Even Hindi or Telugu is okay. Okay then guys, meet you in the next class. Until then, bye bye.